Hi everyone, it's Toby and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today for something a little bit different. So today we're going through some really quick and simple sketches along the design journey for these couple of little badges. So these badges are by a company called gs-jj.com and their links etc. are in the description below if you want to check them out. They make all sorts like badges, pins and key rings, all sorts of different things. This is a paid promotion, so what they've done, they give me a load of badges for free, which I then am showing you today, unboxing today, and giving you what I believe are honest opinions about today. And also, to make it more interesting, what I said is, instead of doing an unboxing, why don't I challenge you? So my challenge for them was, I'm just going to give you some sketches and let's see what happens. Let's see what these sketches turn into through your design and through your manufacturing processes. Now, 4 weeks ago, I asked for ideas for badges, and this is why. I also promised to the two people whose ideas I chose that I would send them a free badge. So I've put a comment on those two ideas. Please do email me and I'll send you your badge for free, so long as you want it and so long as you give me your mailing address. Now, with that in mind, I took these two ideas and the first thing to do was sketch them. So let's have a look at the sketching process. Let's have a look at how I was thinking about the sketching process and how I tried to simplify things to make it possible to make a sensible badge out of them. So there's nothing crazy about how I did my sketching actually. I literally just used my normal supplies. This is my Tubsy 380 diamond fountain pen. And I thought, what would make for a fun design? Well, the first comment said, why don't you do a tiny little sketch with watercolors in an open sketchbook? So yes, okay. And then how's that going to make sense if it's really small? Well, it's got to be clear shapes, hasn't it? So why not use my little logo? My little logo is a lighthouse. So I set about basically doing a few little sketches like this, just making it quite small. Obviously this needs to be scaled down for the badge, and I'll show you it alongside the badge at the end of this video as we unbox. But it obviously has to be quite small and it's going to have to be scaled down, so it has to be really clear shapes. And yeah, I've already done that with my logo. I've made it a scene into something really clear, so I just basically thought I'll use that. And then we need to put it in a sketchbook. So I actually did this a couple of times, and the times that I put the sketchbook around first, it went wrong. I then didn't get the lighthouse fitting in, or it wasn't in the centre, because I'm not used to sketching so small. So this time what I've done is I've drawn the lighthouse and then I've drawn the sketchbook around it, which I thought was far cleverer. And I also wanted to put, the idea of an open sketchbook, so two sides of the sketchbook. Only one drawing, because I think that would get too crazy, too mad, but two sides of a sketchbook. And what I've done is also go up and down to give that feel of an open sketchbook. And what I really liked about a lot of the ideas people gave me was the idea of putting little words underneath. So I've gone for the idea of sketch loose. The idea of my whole process. This is going to be a loose watercolor and ink sketch. So at the end we will add some watercolors. I also felt, let's make these letters bolder. They need to stand out. Through this whole thing, I was thinking, how on earth are these guys? Because I'm not going to get too involved in the design process. I'm frankly really busy at the moment, and so I was just thinking, if you're going to ask me to do this, let's give you a challenge. Let's see what you can do if I just sketch something and throw it at you. So I thought it needs to be a bit bolder, but I don't know exactly how much bolder. So I just use my pen, make the letters bolder like that, and then I was playing with other ideas as well, and there was one idea which a few people had variations of, like a pencil or a pen or things. One person suggested a pen nib, a fountain pen nib, and I thought, that's pretty cool. And again, I did it a few times, and this isn't actually the one I end up using, but it's very close to the one I end up using. And I tried to do it all in a continuous line. So I got the idea of a fountain pen nib. And you can see it looks similar in shape to my actual TWSBI fountain pen nib. And I wanted to get the idea of some words underneath which were part of that continuous line. Now for me, I went with just sketch. Now this might be the worst part of all my ideas because it's not actually one which was suggested to me. And I think I thought it had been suggested, and then when I'd actually finished doing it, I was like, oh, that's not what people said. But I quite liked it. I thought it, in terms of Just Sketch, you know, the feeling of what that means, and also how it came out, and the size and how it fits under the sketch. I actually thought, you know what, Just Sketch, that's quite nice. And what I wanted from these two sketches was to have one ink and one watercolor. So the Just Sketch one fits that like idea of it's ink, it's a fountain pen, much simpler. But a little bit of watercolor on both. That's what we're going to do now. So in the Sketch Loose version, I thought, how are we going to make this simple again? And I basically went with the idea of using primary colours and a bit of green. So the sky can be a nice cobalt blue. The roofs can be a nice red, a scarlet lake red. I'm making these washes fairly flat and also bold so that when the badges come out, they are really clear and crisp. And again, I have no idea. At this stage, I have no idea how they're going to transform watercolours into enamel. So I was just going for it and saying, I was finding it quite funny actually, thinking, yeah, let's just challenge them. Let's see what they can do with this. A little bit of yellow, you know, to make the primary colours work. I wanted some yellow, and that can be the lighthouse glowing, like it does in my icon, in my sort of Sketch Loose or Urban Sketch icon. I wanted to just keep making these colours a little bit richer here and there. And this is where I'm thinking, how can I fill up that left-hand side of the page? And again, why not some splashes? And again, I was thinking at this stage, how on earth are they going to do that? How on earth are they going to take some splashes and turn it into a badge? But they want me to do this for them. Let's see what happens if I give them a real challenge. On the Just Sketch, so in this one I'm using indigo and a little bit of moon glow. In the actual finished version, I ended up using just moon glow. But I just wanted some shadow. So it's not just plain, so it's not just white, it's not just a line drawing. It's just that tiny bit of something extra. And it could have the feeling, say, of a soluble ink sketch, for example. And, you know, I just touched it a little bit more of that yellow, just to make it a bit bolder. But really, this is as simple as I made it. And like I said, I did have a couple of goes at this, and I picked my favourite ones. I picked my favourite ones. It's as simple as that. I picked the ones which worked, which the colours looked nice, which were really simple, where it fitted, and I just sent those off. Now with all of that done, obviously I next need to just scan my little images in, and all I did was crop them and email them off. 2 or 3 days later, they sent me back a proof which showed me how they had sort of taken my dynamic watercolour design and flattened it into something more illustrative. And I was pretty impressed at this stage, but I didn't want to make life too easy, so I sent them back some badly scrawled on, marked up images saying, can you make this change and this change? Sure enough, 2 or 3 days later, they sent me back again another proof, and I said, great, that looks fantastic. Let's see what happens. It took about 2 weeks or so for the badges then to get manufactured and sent to me. And now what we're going to do is we're going to open them up and look at them, and look at what they really look like and feel like, and talk about the pros, the cons, and what's going to happen to the badges next. And after all of that little design, all of that fun, and just creating things, this is what they sent. So let's have a look inside and see what we think. And as you see, I have very quickly had a sneak peek because I couldn't resist having a sneak peek. But beyond actually just opening it, I'm yet to handle the badges. So I know that they sent a little extra bit of very nationalistic badges, which I'm sure they'll get added to my little collection. I have a lovely collection of RSPB, which is a bird charity. I have a collection of their badges. So these should just go with my collection. Fun to have anyway. And these here are my badges that they have created for me. So bear with me with the rustling, and we can see we have 2 big batches of badges. So I'm just going to open them out and we'll have a much closer look. So here we go. They're 2 different badges, and you can see 2 very different sizes. My first impression, without handling them yet, is they're quite heavy in a sort of reassuring way, that these are indeed made of metal. And actually they are very true to the original sketch. So if I bring my original sketch over, so here are the sketches, and then look, there's the badges. So they've actually done a very good job of being true to the original sketch. And the bits I especially like are how they flatten the colours. So obviously you've got all these wash of colours, and here they've obviously applied like a threshold, and we've got a deep blue, we've got a light blue, and it's a really nice illustrative way of bringing out the watercolours and turning it into something different. So so far first impressions are pretty good, to be fair. So let's actually open it out and have a closer look. So this is the Just Sketch badge. So Just Sketch with a little fountain pen. Got a couple of clasps on the back. Ooh, little rubber clasps, and they're certainly secure, but they do eventually come off. I think there's two on these because they're quite big and quite long. I think I did have a look on the website about designing, and they do one clasp, two clasps. They do different kind of backings and things. But you know, I'm happy with having two clasps on the back of these. The badge itself has a nice feel. I think you can probably see it pretty well there. Let's have a look at the bigger one. So this is the Sketch Loose badge. And the Sketch Loose badge, of course, has got all the colours. So one negative I've got to say is all these little plastic bags, but I don't know how else they could have done it. Maybe wrapped in tissue paper. Is that better environmentally? I'm not sure. But that is a lot of plastic for a few products. I wonder if there is a better way that it could be done. This again, look, it's very it's very fun actually. I do like it. This is a big badge, so this would probably weigh my pocket down, but I guess that it would be a bit impossible to make it small and keep the integrity of the image. So I probably gave them an impossible task, designing something sensible. But you've got all the little sides of the paper. It's got a little texture. Both of them have a little texture. All the colours are raised, and the white is sort of flat. Even the lines, the black lines, are a bit raised. So yeah, that's a really interesting badge as well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with actually what's come out. I'm very pleasantly surprised actually. I'm always a bit skeptical, but I couldn't resist saying yes to these guys because I love my badges. So with these badges, just to remind you, they're made by a company called gs-jj.com, and obviously because this is it's not paid, but they've given me all these badges for free, so it's effectively a paid promotion. So their links are down below, and their logo is on the thumbnail of this video. So if you do want to check them out, please do. I don't know what their pricing's like because they gave me these for free, but I am actually, as a lover of badges, I am actually quite impressed with the quality. I can't speak for how long they'll last. Only time will tell. I did check out their website, although I didn't do the design of these myself. I have checked out their website, and they do have an enormous range of options, and the process that I went through was very easy. I did the sketch. I mean, I showed it you already, didn't I? I've done the sketch, I've scanned it in, I've sent it to them. They sent me back a sort of proof, and I made a couple of small changes, small suggestions. They came back straight away, and yeah, so they were very good for me to work with. Now the rest of the badges, I don't know what I can do with them yet. I'll probably pop them up on my Etsy, so check that out. I might put them up alongside my book, which is coming out, and all the proceeds from my book are going to go to charity. So if you do want to check out that and these, then of course I'd love you to, but they're not up yet. So you might have to hold fire until I have a little bit of spare time to actually get that stuff sorted. Next video I'd suggest watching is down below, a little comment I've left with more fun ideas to just enjoy sketching in a very different way. So thank you everyone for watching my little sketching videos. If you enjoy my content, please do subscribe to my channel because it makes me really, really happy. Thanks again.